The NXT Women's Championship match between Zaria and Jayne started off as a straightforward title defense, but by the end of the match, it completely changed the direction of the title picture, mainly because of ruca. From the start, the match told a clear story about contrasting styles. Zaria wrestled with pure physical dominance. She used her strength advantage with heavy strikes, shoulder tackles, and aggressive offense to try and control the pace of the match. Her strategy was to overwhelm Jacy and prevent her from slowing things down. Jacy, on the other hand, wrestled a much more calculated match. Instead of trying to match Zaria's power, she relied on ring awareness, timing, opportunistic attacks. She constantly looked for openings and tried to shift momentum whenever Zaria made a mistake. That created a really interesting dynamic where Zaria controlled the physical side of the match while Jacy tried to win the mental chess match. The real story started developing outside the ring with ruca. Throughout the match, Sol wasn't just watching, she was studying both competitors very closely. What stood out to me was the intensity she showed. It felt different from the usual carefree energy we often see from her. When Sol was at her best in 2025, it was because she flipped that competitive switch and became extremely focused and dangerous. During this moment, it felt like what we were seeing that side of her again. Eventually, Sol got involved and caused the disqualification that ended the match, but what made it interesting, the interference didn't feel random, it felt strategic. By stepping in when she did, she made sure that neither Zaria nor Jacy could walk away with a definitive victory. And because of that, the championship situation now feels wide open heading towards NXT Stand and Deliver. I could see a potential triple threat between Zaria, jayne, and ruca, and I feel like that would create a fascinating matchup with three completely different styles colliding: Zaria's power, Jacy's strategy, and Sol's unpredictable athleticism, high flying. And if this segment proved anything, it's that ruca isn't just watching the title picture anymore, she's trying to take control of it. Not gonna lie though, I only see two outcomes of that triple threat. Three outcomes actually. Jayne losing her NXT Women's Championship and getting called up to the main roster, and either call up both Jayne and Sol and have Zaria win the NXT Women's title, or have Sol go over Zaria and Jayne so that she can continue her feud with Zaria. She could either win the NXT Women's title and eventually put Zaria over later down the line, but this could also be the opportunity to have someone like Zaria really step up, because if Jacy and Sol go to the main roster, she's really gonna have to step up. But I'm gonna go with either ruca winning or them making the bold move of calling up Jayne and Sol and giving the NXT Women's title to Zaria. And not to mention, SmackDown needs some women. They could utilize Jacy and Sol, and that's why this is a win-win for everybody. Either Zaria or Sol will win the NXT Women's title, or Sol and Jacy will get called up to the main roster. So it's a win-win.